Alright, hello everyone. I am about to go off on an awesome raid. This is probably like the 5th one I've had since the new update, so we'll see if it's the same or if there's been any changes. I also wanted to show off, this is the very first weapon that I've actually been able to fully mod with the best mods possible. The last trip to the farm I got the handle. It's kind of sad really when you think about it. Of all the other weapons, I still got a long way to go. But I won't be needing this, so I'm going to just drop it off here and get this show on the road. So I did find this one on YouTube. Several people had done it, and I'm assuming somebody had clear dataed it and figured everything out. I mean, it's usually kind of obvious. Everybody just kind of goes straight for the best stuff. So I'm bringing 2 C4, and I'm making sure I have no gas, bringing some axes. What the heck are you doing, dude? I'm bringing basically no armor at all. And let's go do this. Okay, so the revenge raid for today is player5143. And I've actually got the farm, the police station, and the bunker. This is probably the first time ever. I've been pretty busy recruiting for my clan. For those of you who have been trying to join our clan, I've been going through everybody. I know it's taken a while. There's not a big rush really. There's nothing to do with clans yet, so just be patient. I've got, I think, 3 more spots left available in the clan, so just bear with me. I'm trying to sort through the last few people, but anyway, so onward to the raid. Hopefully the next update, I imagine with clans being out that they're going to make activities for clans a big priority. I mean, is that going to be over here in Sector 7? Or is it going to be something that you do over here in the normal game? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'd really be kind of surprised if we don't get something in the next update already for it. We'll see. It's definitely nice that I believe they shortened the loading screens, and you can definitely see the animation of you driving in a lot better than before, so that's pretty cool. So this, you know, as far as the new update stuff goes, and it's like the first video I've really done in the new update, other than that little clan video, but I haven't really, I was really on the fence about spending the $5 on this. I'm trying to stay free to play, but at the same time, I don't mind spending a little bit, just, you know, for the sake of the developers and stuff. So I've kind of been on the fence as to whether or not I wanted to kick in $5 for this, but I haven't done it yet. And, you know, I've barely been doing anything with this. I've yet to see a single one of these new zombies. I have seen, you know, a lot of the picnic benches and stuff, but I haven't seen any of the new zombies. Anyways, I'm going to go grab some C4. Hold up. Okay, and so for this base, you pretty much just want to enter right here is a perfectly good spot. I didn't really need to bring the VSS. I just figured I'd burn it up. Okay, so here we are. First one you want to go to is right here, this orange guy. And with that, you can equip some armor real quick. And I'll just burn through this VSS for the hell of it. And switch to the katana. And that's about that. One more guy. And do that the right way. Okay, so we're here. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to blow through this door, and there's going to be some weapon stands, but everything else is right here. I'll just walk through this stuff for you real quick. But in this one is gas, so I'm definitely going to be popping that one open on my first trip. There's just some iron. Obviously the armor you just saw, including some SWAT armor. I'll just do that. So There's, a full set of SWAT armor I'll take with me. This one is the important one right here. There's 2 floppy disks. This one has just a bunch of meat food. There's some raw steaks in here. No turkey, though. This one has some heals, some med kits and whatnot. This one has some oak and some wood and some coal. This one here is kind of the jackpot for me, really, though. This one is loaded with some magazines, some Pine Forest mags. And I'll be honest, I do not know what's in this one, so I'm going to pop that one open for sure and find out. This one has some chevrons and 1 engine part, some other stuff. And this one's just got some crap in it, so don't open this one. Some chopper paints. Over here, there is 1 Glock and a little bit of melee weapons. This one has 20 white paint, and this one has a whole bunch of steel. This is a pretty big jackpot right here. So let's get cracking here. We'll start with the floppy, since that's the most important thing. So definitely floppy. I don't really care about the circuit. I know that's kind of strange and sad, but I might come back and get it. We'll see. And the next thing to do, I mean, these magazines are hugely important to me, but I'm going to go ahead and pop this open now. So 1 second, I'll grab another C4. All right, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and blow the door. And plenty of noise. So, little gun jackpot here. And I'll just take care of these guys and I'll be right back in a second here. Okie doke, took care of that little problem. So we'll go ahead cracking on these. Obviously good stuff right here. And some melee weapons. And some more guns. So very nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab one more of these melee weapons just so I can finish up the next round. Armor's doing good. Alright. Okay, so what is it that I want? For sure I need the gas. Let's get the gas first. Always want to get as much gas home as you can. And that is a lot of gas. I actually am interested in those light bulbs, but I can never bring myself to sacrificing something else for the bulbs. But the light bulbs are definitely one of the rarest things in the game, as far as these little miscellaneous items go. So I poured off as much gas as I could before I got here. I'll take that stack, and this stack here, there's no point in taking it now. I'll bring that on my way on my second trip. So let's head back in there. And yeah, that's a lot of light bulbs. I'll put that back for now. And so anyways, I don't want the iron. Oak. Okay, so let me just show you this big old jackpot right here. This is what I'm really excited about. Boom. So what is the deal with the magazines? I totally thought from the hint that they were, what Kafir was dropping, that the magazines were going to give you like a 3-for-1 deal. That's totally what it sounded like, and that did not happen. So I really don't understand why they said like that 3-for-1 thing in there, but okay, well, I guess that's why nobody opened that one. But for sure that did not materialize, so kind of a bummer. So this one here has the chevrons. It's not a lot, but it's something. This one has a single Glock, 20 white paint. For sure I want this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'll go ahead and take care of this wave, and I'll be right back. All right, took care of that. And here is the other jackpot on this raid. Quite a bit of steel, so I'm going to go ahead and take the guns over the steel for the time being, so I'll just load this up and die. 1 second here. So I'll take the shotgun, the AK, and the M16 for now. And I'm just going to put this stuff away, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got everything dropped off, and just going to die right here. And boom. And we're back at the base. Time to get situated here. So I got all this goodies. And I got to get that gas out because I need to bring another stack home. I have to say, with my clan so far, it's pretty cool. I'd say every single person in my clan has got a better base than me, which is a little surprising, but that will be very nice when it comes to whatever tasks they start throwing our way. I want to bring, I don't need any med kits. Let's grab a backpack. Boom. I don't need any armor. I don't need any weapons. And I don't need any axes. So this is pretty much it. Let's go do the rest of this. All right. And here we go. And we're back. All right. Time to load up. So first off here, we'll take the axes. We're going to take the steel. I might take the aluminum, for sure the guns. And the katana. I'll take a little food for the time being. And that's it for there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pop those two right there. Just make sure I got everything. Take the melee for the time being. And let's put this SWAT armor on. Nice little haul there, right there. There's the gas, and definitely taking all of you. Whether I can trade you or not, we'll see what happens with that. And let's go load up. 1 second. Okay, let's put in the gas. And I don't really know, well, I mean, this is a revenge raid, it doesn't matter, but how much does a stack of magazines count with the raiders? Not sure. Okay, I'll equip this. And we still have room for another thing, so bam, that leaves me with quite a bit of room. Obviously, I'd like to have used that, modified that VSS before I used it, but whatever. Okay, so let me grab my little map here. What am I forgetting here? Raw steak, chevrons. Okay, so we need the chevrons, which are in this one. And then these two right here. This has got a Glock, and this one's got 20 white paint. So let's start off with the chevrons. Boom. So 4, I don't know, and then a single engine part, I don't know. Obviously, you know, the cameras are a good thing, and the batteries are a good thing, but we'll see what kind of room we have left over here. Let's go for this one. I'll definitely take the Glock, saw blade, katana. I'm gonna want the 20 white paint in here. That leaves me 2 extra. Let's see what we can take here. Cameras. What's worth more, a single engine part, a single stack of cameras, or a single stack of batteries? I don't know. I guess cameras make more sense. And pretty loaded on hammers, otherwise I would take that. Yeah. All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and get this white paint, and I believe I'm all loaded out. Otherwise, well, I got axes I guess I could drop. I'll drop that axe and take a machete. All right. So I'm going to have room for the white paint, and I'll just swap the white paint for this. And I'll take the skull crusher versus a stack of cameras. I guess I'll get one more stack of cameras. All right. All right, I think we made all the right decisions here. Let's crack this. Take the white paint over my axe. And of course the big one's right in here on me. I've got no heals ready, so I am not messing around. Woohoo! All right, I'll see you back at base. Okay, we are back, and just to show what I got on this one, 2 floppies, 20 gas there, plus 3 guns, and then to top it all off here, this big old mother load, I've got another AK. I've got like 18 pieces of steel, another 20 gas, plus I filled up my tank, 100 pine mags, which is awesome. I've been waiting for this big jackpot forever. I don't know how I'll feel about the next time I get a jackpot. I might not even take them. We'll see. 60 cameras, another stack of white paint, which I don't have a big need for, but it's such a rare item, might as well grab it. 7 melee weapons. The chevrons will get me a little bit closer to another floppy, the aluminum, couple more guns, and another gun, and a full set of SWAT armor. So this was quite a awesome jackpot. I am very happy with it, and I don't really think I have a whole lot else to show. I did get my second level 3. Why do you do that every time? I did get my second level 3 female. I've got 3 level 3 males. I've been waiting to use my special dog food until I get 3 pairs of level 3s to hopefully try to get a level 4, and God willing, a true friend, please. I'll just show you what I've got going on here, and of course it's all messed up. It's going to be hard to fix this here. Ordinarily, this is what it looks like. So what I did here was I renamed my dogs that I use the most often with just something very straightforward. So I've got down here, I've got Bloodhound 1, Bloodhound 2, Bloodhound 3, Breeder 1, Breeder 2. So what I've been doing here is whenever I get these green arrows to upgrade, you know, when they grow up or whatever, what I do is I swap my breeders down, and then I do it, and that makes it a little bit more simple. Obviously, this is a level 1 dog. It doesn't matter. But I can never keep track of what these things are going to be. So whenever I get somebody that's actually breeding, I put my breeders where they're supposed to be, and I'm pretty sure that's what matters, is when it actually happens. You know, it's always hard to tell. But I always make sure I have my bloodhounds, so I'll put my bloodhounds back. It's just easier to keep track of them when you name them this way. I always make sure I got my bloodhounds there and that they're fed. Actually, I probably should have fed them there because I never know if the effect takes. Those were level 1, it didn't matter anyways, but just saying, you should always make sure they're fed too, because I might not have got any of the perks during that breeding process otherwise. So make sure you feed them. That was my bad. And I think that's it. So like I said, those of you who are waiting to hear back from me, the clan is just about filled. There's a couple spots left. So I'll be contacting a couple more people tonight, and otherwise I'll let you know that it's not going to work out this time. Obviously, they talked about expanding the clans, and you guys, you can't wait around. You got to join with somebody. But for those of you who have contacted me, for sure, just you can keep me as a friend in your Discord, and I'll stay in touch if something opens up, and we'll see what happens. So. Otherwise, definitely thank you for sending me your pictures, and we'll see what happens in the future. All right, bye guys.